Our top story this week concerns a major scandal that is absolutely rocking Vero Beach. But first, let's go to this. School ended a week or two ago, and Mary Kate went to a 1 week theater camp up in Assumption Church in Morristown. Paul Jordan filmed the concluding pageant that was based on The Wizard of Oz. I've put together a few highlights from Paul's video, and here you go. Well, what I've done, I know that there are a lot of Mary Kate fans out there, and people who like watching, school pageants. And so what I've done is to put Paul's entire video in a separate video on this YouTube channel. And what I'm going to do is, at the end of this report, you'll see a link for Paul's video. So be sure to check that out. Now, let's turn to this major Vero Beach scandal. I'm outside the Vero Beach Bridge Center, which, by the way, is in the top 10 bridge clubs in the whole country, in the whole United States. And amazingly, this place where old people come to play bingo made front page news this week, with a super controversy going on over a duplicate bridge game. What happened? Well, the fact is that one of the top players in this club, and in fact, one of the top 100 players in the United States, a woman named Renette Froberg. She's actually from Pittsburgh, and she spends the summer in Pittsburgh and the winters down here in Vero. She was playing a duplicate bridge game, and at a certain point in the game, after a number of tricks, she said, "I claim all the remaining tricks." Now, that's what they do in duplicate bridge if you're going to win them all. It turns out that one woman who was playing with her, Mrs. Weber, really got upset with this and filed a complaint about it. Now, the manager of the club, a guy named George Weber, happens to be Mrs. Weber's husband, and what he did was to uphold her claim. Well, Mrs. Froberg, this top player, really complained about it because she said this isn't the way bridge is supposed to work, and she complained. George Weber decided to censure her, or reprimand her, actually. Put the reprimand on the club bulletin board, much to her embarrassment, and then banned her for 90 days. Well, who cares? I mean, she shouldn't care because she's going up to Pittsburgh for the summer, so the 90 days doesn't really make a whole lot of difference. But she alleged that this was pure favoritism on the manager of the club, George Weber's part, to favor his wife, Mrs. Weber. And she got a lawyer up in Pittsburgh, and they sued, beginning to sue this bridge club for libel and slander. So God knows where it's going to come out. I mean, it made front page news this week, and you figure a bunch of old people playing bridge, how can they make front page news? Well, they did. So that's the story. And let me move on to the next story. Well, we'll stay on top of this and let you know how it develops. I don't know where it's going to go. I know I think a bridge club in Fort Lauderdale actually went bankrupt after they had a similar lawsuit. So with any luck, Vero Beach is going to survive this thing. Personally, I have no view on the merits of the dispute. I don't play bridge. I tend not to hang out with other old people, so I don't know where this is going to go. Well, that was not only our top story, that's our only story. It's super hot down here in Vero. In fact, it gets to 93 and above every afternoon. So nobody is out. I don't have a lot of newsmakers running around Vero. I'm hoping that I get more news for next week. But in the meantime, everybody have a really, really nice 4th of July. And once again, check out the Mary Kate video at the end. Everybody take care.